Hey everyone, and we're back with The More You Know.
Have you heard of OBS? Do you know what OBS is?
I've heard of it, obstetrician gynecologist.
Yes, that's what we used to record. This is the arena.
Oh, yeah. The Stoicism gazebo?
That's what I call my gazebo.
Wow. Have you seen that, by the way? The
Stoicism gazebo?
No, the gazebo, like D&D thing?
No.
You haven't? Oh, you have to look up gazebo D&D.
Is it a...
it's about a player's reaction to a gazebo. Genuinely, you need to... Oh, my God.
You need a key?
I need a key.
Fuck.
So,
It's probably in the deck.
I genuinely want you to open up Google or whatever and look up D&D gazebo story and just read the story out loud.
We're doing this live.
Because it is hilarious.
Well, I typed in D&D G and it auto-completed the gazebo story.
Yep.
Am I the only one that pronounced it gazebo?
You know what?
Because it's the word gaze.
You're probably not
and then
the only one.
And then bow.
You know, I don't think I ever realized
Is this
guy...
Eric and the Dread Gazebo?
Yes.
All right.
I don't think I ever realized this guy just stays here. The guy that Artorias killed and tossed at you in the opening.
I would like to see the text of it, not the Wikipedia.
I think there's a saved Reddit thread or a saved wiki read or something. All right, I'm gonna go activate Calamite.
Eric in the gazebo.
Did you read it out loud?
Hang on, let me see if this is it. Is it like written like a script, like a back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I have it. Let me go to the original. Okay. This is The Tale of Eric and the Dread Gazebo by Richard Aronson. His email address is in the blog post. In the early 70s, Ed Whitchurch ran, quote, his game, and one of the participants was Eric Sorensen. Eric plays something like a computer. When he games, he methodically considers each possibility before choosing his preferred option. If given time, he will invariably pick the optimal solution. It has been known to take weeks. I've played with people like this. He is otherwise, in all respects, a superior gamer. Ed was playing a neutral paladin. Eric was playing a neutral paladin in Ed's game. He was on some lord's lands when the following exchange occurred. Ed, you see a well-groomed garden. In the middle, on a small hill, you see a gazebo. Eric, a gazebo? What color is it? Ed pauses. It's white, Eric. Eric, how far away is it? Ed, about 50 yards. Eric, how big is it? Ed, it's about 30 feet across, 15 feet high, with a pointed top. Eric, I use my sword to detect good on it. Ed, it's not good, Eric. It's a gazebo. Eric, I call out to it. Ed, it won't answer. It's a gazebo. Eric, I sheathe my sword and draw my bow and arrows. Does it respond in any way? Ed, no, Eric, it's a gazebo. Eric, I shoot it with my bow. Rolled a hit. What happened? Ed, there is now a gazebo with an arrow sticking out of it. Eric, wasn't it wounded? Ed, of course not, Eric. It's a gazebo. Eric, but that was a +3 arrow. Ed, it's a gazebo, Eric, a gazebo. If you really want to try and destroy it, you could chop it with an axe, I suppose, or you could try to burn it. But I don't know why anybody would even try. It's a Barrett Wallace swear word gazebo. Eric, long pause. He has no axe or fire spells. I run away. Ed, thoroughly frustrated. It's too late. You've awakened the gazebo. It catches you and eats you. Eric, reaching for his dice. Maybe I'll roll up using a fire mage so I can avenge my paladin. At this point, the increasingly amused fellow party members restored a modicum of order by explaining to Eric what a gazebo is. Thus, the end of the tale, Eric and the Dread Gazebo. It could have been worse. At least the gazebo wasn't on a grassy knoll. Knoll spelled G-N-O-L-L.
Not great.
But this is like this is like a this is like a D&D where you don't trust your DM. That's the implicit thing here. Because you and I think have played games where the DM has said expressly like, I want to kill the party.
Yes.
And like that being the case, I think it will instill, at least in me, a sense of just extreme fear. I wonder if you go into this Calamite arena, if he's going to spawn as something weird.
Well, I have to get so
Normally you have to shoot him down.
Yeah, well, you do have to shoot him down. So Calamite's...
But if he spawns as something that can't fly...
He did spawn in as a flying thing while you were reading.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to...
As himself?
Yeah, I'm going to reclaim my souls.
So it's scripted.
Yeah. So I have to get Hawkeye Goff, right? That's his name?
Goof.
Goof?
I don't know if it's probably Goff. I just...
To kill him.
Gouge.
Or to...
Gazebo.
Kill the beast while he's wounded. Let's hope that...
Oh, okay. Got it.
So we need to find... We need to find Moog's key.
Moog's key? What?
I was watching a video today, and you know what would have been cool is if Mesmer had genuinely been the final boss.
I felt like he was very underdeveloped, actually.
Like, it would have been really cool.
Oh shit.
It would have been really cool if the way everything sort of worked out was they treated the main game ending, which I know they weren't going to, but treated the main game ending as the ending, and Mesmer seeking revenge on you for killing their mother-father person.
I mean, Mesmer could have been like...
Mesmer should have been a 3-phase boss fight.
I mean, this I think you're tapping into something that I think a lot of the community people are upset about, which is like, what is this whole like Radon like consort thing? Like, what was that even a part of the story?
That should have been a side story.
Yeah, like that wasn't even like a thing that we had to think about. Like, I mean, I guess the general concept of consorts is in the game with Ronnie, but like, what a random lore.
Yeah, it would have been nice if the opening bit with Letta and and Mikola and all that and learning about Mikola and all that had just sort of been a red herring.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the real deal was the guy the trailers made out to be the final boss.
Right, the guy who's a statue comes with the collector's edition. But then I guess Melania comes with the main game. But Melania is the hardest boss in the base game. So.
I mean, honestly, Melania also... I would have liked it if they had made Melania the final... like if they brought Melania back to life.
Oh, yeah. As like a double... As like a second owl kind of boss fight.
Yeah. Or if they just sort of explain that you didn't actually kill Melania because the very end of her boss fight,
she's like reviving her.
She blooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they'd done like, oh, you thought you killed her, but she just did what she did last time when she was fighting Radon, and she just went into stasis. Yeah, because she...
Oh, fuck.
She legit did the whole... Just from the titles of stuff, did the whole god thing without doing any of the sacrificing shit. Or sacrificing as much. Probably because she was seemingly... What?
That's a strong enemy.
She was seemingly selfless from the get-go, so there was no reason...
Didn't she get infected?
So there was no reason for her?
Rot, or was she born with it?
She was infected with it, and I saw some video where they're talking about it. She was infected with it, and they invented the gold needle.
Right. I remember I did that whole side quest with Millicent.
Like, they invented it for her, and so they...
Didn't Mikola make it?
Did Mikola make it?
I'm pretty sure Mikola made the needle that staves off the Scarlet Rot.
By the way, I don't remember how to get around here at all, so I'm just sort of...
I think you're going down the secret path and then... Okay, well... Give me a fucking heart palpitation.
Okay, which direction did it come from?
Right there. I say as if it's not obvious. Get him.
Oh, wow, one
Wow,
hit.
what a glass cannon.
All right. There was an... You know what'd be cool is if one of these mods like you just put random enemies into boss rooms, like it was totally random, so you weren't always going to get bosses.
Oh, like you just fight like a undead naked guy.
Yeah.
Soul of a brave warrior. You know, if we need that key, we can always cheat sheet it. The mod has that cheat sheet.
Oh, that's true.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Oh,
that's the easy one. That's not the...
Okay. Yeah, I didn't... Thanks for pointing that out. I had no idea. I thought my life flashed before my eyes.
No. I think the big guys are from this DLC. Oh, well. Nice.
Okay, what's over here?
I think they're supposed to be like, you got a spell or something? You get a lot of the like Ulasil, like
there isn't like there's an item
Ulasil.
over here. Ought to be one of the items that we've passed, or have to go to Ash Lake.
Oh,
you know
God.
what? I do almost feel like I should just look through the sheet for the last key, or for that key, whatever its name is.
The Goth key?
Yeah.
I bet you, I don't remember, but I bet you something kicks you out of this.
Like patches?
Yeah. Or just like you didn't see the zombie guy in the corner.
Okay, so...
I think that that is now the brass armor and the shitty pyromancy, I think was a better item originally.
Oh, by the way, while we're looking down, we got Artorias's armor.
Oh, nice. Just the chest?
Yeah, the chest piece. Can I jump
You
over?
want to fireball him?
I can fireball him!
Nice.
I need to put on the fireball thing.
My fire hand.
My great hand. I should upgrade the pyromancy flame.
Yeah.
Who do I talk to again?
You have to talk to Quailana, or now we rescued the other guy.
Okay. Can I hit his head?
It might
Does
take
that-
you the whole. It might take you the whole thing, but I think you can do it.
That's a really unfortunate place to get hit by a fireball.
He doesn't care. He's good.
Well, I do have a bow.
Oh, just barely. You
Let's.
have arrows though?
I do, I believe, have arrows.
No. Now that we're having this conversation about DLCs we've beaten for FromSoft games, I don't know that I've beaten a lot of DLCs.
I have, is it right? You don't know that you've beaten a lot of DLC in general?
In general, like
How do I? There it goes. Why
Right,
isn't
sure.
it? Oh. Boom.
Like really, the only DLC that I've ever beaten and like devoured. God, like
Have you beaten
maybe
any of the-
Skyrim DLC, like the Skyrim vampire one.
Have you beaten any of the Borderlands DLCs?
Oh yeah, I guess Borderlands 1, especially that one, like the
Oh, Commander Knox.
Crimson, yeah, that one. The Crimson Guard, is that what they're called?
Yes.
Warhammer ass name. And yeah, that one, and then for two had the pirate booty lady.
Have you heard, by the way, that Megalopolis is
I'm glad you brought this up.
gonna be doing worse than Borderlands?
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I saw the trailer and I
don't.
like, this is the Hollywood loves making movies that are about itself.
Yeah.
Love nothing more.
I don't
This
really
just looks
know
like
what
Babylon.
Megalopolis is about. It looks like it reminds me of like Cloud Atlas, like these movies that are supposed to be like about everything, and then they just kind of end up being incomprehensible.
Apparently, it is Francis Ford Coppola's first movie in 13 years.
He's been working on it since like the 80s or something. Like
And he's like,
I read
yes.
some wild shit
And he's
about
like,
that movie.
yes, I finally have Adam Driver.
Yeah, and John Voight and Shia LaBeouf. I've read some wild
Oof.
shit about that movie. Like, he wanted there to be scenes where the audience speaks into a mic and interacts with.
I I understand his. I understand being all that experimental and cool and stuff, but I just don't think people are.
I mean, he can just do what Del Toro did and just
Whoa.
What happened to Smo? Someone cursed him to be a frog.
I literally.
What the fuck?
So this is gonna sound crazy. I watched speedruns of this multiple times before actually playing the DLC, and I think when I played through this, I was like, "This looks confusing as fuck." So I just used DLC strats. I mean, speedrunner strats, and now I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to be going.
Well, a lot of this is really optional. So I think there's really only one like critical path, like through the middle of the city. Oh God.
Yeah, where is that critical path?
Good question.
Where are the yellow arrows pointing me in the
Where's the yellow paint?
Is it through here? Nope.
Nope.
Is it through here?
But yeah, I will probably not watch Megalopolis in theaters because watching movies in theaters when you have a child is challenging.
Yes.
And you got to save it for the good ones. But I will watch it when it comes out on streaming because I'm so curious because it's a Coppola movie, right? Like you have to watch it. But
do you?
I do, even the bad ones. And it's just it just looks like a movie. I mean,
It does look like a movie.
I spoke to somebody who, yeah,
Okay,
well,
I'll give you that.
barely. I spoke to someone who
there
did
it
see it
is.
in theaters, and like
This is supposed to be here.
maybe it's scripted. Doesn't he drop something special?
Does
he
he?
breaks the door for you.
Fucking.
What the? You have to let him. I'm pretty sure there's like a secret you could get if he breaks the door down for you.
Let me just kill both of these guys and then run away from that fucker. Okay, I guess I should just try killing it one time. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. We
Weak
were running away the
sauce.
whole time. But I was saying it looks like a movie where Adam Driver just talks the way he does in the trailer for 2.5 hours. And it was basically confirmed to me that's exactly what it is. Kind of like senseless philosophy and then chariot race.
It reminds me, I mean, Francis Ford Coppola is the last of, in many ways, what I will call the
What the fuck?
like neoclassic Italian
Director.
film directors.
Ooh, that looked like they should have done more damage.
Come on.
Nice.
And so it makes sense that he would do one of these types of things.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's
you
like,
had, what's his face? I'm forgetting his name. Who did City of Women and 8.5 and so on and so forth. Oh my God, what's his name?
Federico Fellini.
Yeah. Did all his weird I'm an old Italian man movies.
I would love to make an I'm an old Italian man movie. Endurance, remember?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use. I think that.
Who even uses boss souls? Is it the giant blacksmith? Does he do the boss soul? Nice. That'll be good. Wow, we got a whole 10 points of endurance for that.
I didn't. Wait. Oh, I just wasn't. Okay. How much do we think Smo's soul is for?
10,000 maybe?
Is it worth going through all these? Let's just see.
What if we my fear when doing this is that we barely have enough. I want to look up how much Smo's soul is.
I think I need 35 probably.
$12,000 souls.
12,000. Okay.
Oh, Frampt is the one that does it. Sorry.
Oh, really? Framed gives you weapons?
Or maybe he eats it. Never mind, he just eats it.
Okay. Yeah, that was worthless. Okay, not gonna use Smo, so
Yeah, the giant blacksmith is the one that gives you the boss weapons.
I guess I'll use some.
Sunlight maggot, yeah. Who knows what we're gonna find down here?
I genuinely just want to rush to Manus's room.
I think that's valid.
But oh no! But you said you have to save Sif.
Yeah, but it's got to be easy, right? I mean,
Well, Sif is behind a secret door, secret tunnel. Not really sure how that didn't kill him, but you know what? It's not for me to know.
bro, you're in the wrong part of the DLC. What are you doing here? Okay, well, that's unexpected. Nice.
Nice. Ooh, the flambe.
That we'll never ever use.
Oh, that guy over there dropped something.
Yeah, just to cap it off with Megalopolis, it feels like this movie, one of those movies you just have to see, even if it sucks.
I feel like the sunlight maggot helm isn't doing.
It's not as good as the. What is this? The catacombs?
Bye bye. It just rolled off.
Yeah, I think it's not as good as the. Torch.
Oh, I guess it was doing a little bit.
Like the trade-off is.
How am I over encumbered again? Nope. Well, if I'm gonna be mid-rolling, I'm. What the fuck?
Sniped you with a big ass rock.
With a big ass purple rock.
Oh, okay, he's down there. God.
This is somehow less stressful than I think it usually is.
Because normally there's all those floating humanities around.
Yeah, that steal half your
just,
health when they touch you.
Yeah, and you kind of just die. But these are like just Blighttown enemies. Basically.
I take back what I said. That
Oh, that ain't shit.
looks horrifying.
That ain't shit. These guys are slow. You kill them in like 3 hits. I mean, the crystalline dudes are kind of annoying, but...
I'm just gonna run.
I'm pretty sure those lead to Sif. Because Artorias, like, abandons him, kind of, right? And, like, tries to go back. Isn't that the lore? He tries to go back and find him, and then...
Like, Artorias abandoned him so that he can go to the abyss, and then...
Sif follows him, or something like that.
Yeah, and then gets...
And then Artorias gets fucked up.
And then gets trapped.
Jesus
Traptured.
fucking Christ.
Okay, nope. And
That's
Menace. Okay, so we want to get to Sif. Sif is... Fucking...
Jeez. Okay.
Okay. It was an early...
Oh, wow. Oh, it's so nice to see these guys.
Oh my god, yeah.
Why can't you guys be in the whole
Ooh,
game?
Mask of the Mother. Mask...
What the... It's so awkward seeing this guy here. Like,
Okay,
you're
I
supposed to be
don't
like...
want to heal, but I'm... What?
Just kill him, and then I think get him one more hit. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Dark Souls, baby. It's Dark Souls, baby. Dark Souls, baby. It's Dark Souls, baby. Dark Souls.
That was an intentional death.
So we can frame buffer. Oh, we should wake up and get 3,000 souls. Sure.
Yes. That's how... Oh, those were unique enemies? I guess that's why they dropped a weird thing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess they had the yellow pickup instead of the normal white random one.
Die, bone wheel.
Why'd you die all dramatic? All good. All good.
All right. You know what? This is useless. That's why I was over encumbered.
Oh, because you had a different armor on before.
Can I hear these now? Yes.
You know, speaking of cinema, B.
I have never heard of the cinema.
Neither have I. But I've learned about it recently.
Oh.
One of my big cinema holes, gaping holes in my repertoire is Alfred Hitchcock. Until Saturday, I had never seen... the only Alfred Hitchcock movie I've ever seen is the Gus Van Sant remake of Psycho. Which I've heard is a shot-for-shot remake, so I've basically seen Psycho. But we watched The Birds. Oh, my Lord in heaven. It ended about as well as what just happened right now. Hey, that movie kind of holds up.
Wait, which one? The Gus Van Sant one or the Alfred Hitchcock one?
Well, I'm talking about. We watched The Birds on Saturday. I've heard that Gus Van Sant. It's been a while since I've seen the Gus Van Sant remake of Psycho, but The Birds is like it's really dated and weird, like a lot of movies, like kind of mainstreamish movies. But have you seen it?
I have.
Like that ending was so unexpected. Spoilers for The Birds, I guess. And like really like dark in like a fun way. And like the way that like the mysteries kind of kept of like, oh, why are the birds acting this way? And I was telling Alexandra like, I think a modern audience would see that as like climate change. I think an older audience
climate change or racial tension.
Well, that's part of it, but one of the like in terms of like how to interpret the movie, like, oh, the birds are attacking all over the world, like. One, I think the mainstream perspective for an audience of the time would have been like Soviet Cold War era, like. Oh yeah, absolutely. Kind of, and for us, I think one of the mainstream interpretations is like climate change, among other things, among other subtextual things in the movie.
Though I wonder, I guess the big question is, what would Hitchcock have? What would his touch point have been? Because while he was making movies in America, he was a British director.
Right.
So would his movies about things that like British people were concerned about or that Americans were concerned about?
Yeah. And I think I need to see the rest of his oeuvre to feel like I can answer that question. But
that's funny. I'm not sure the rest of his movies. Actually, you know what? That's not true.
You have a fireball,
Oh, that's a good point.
You could probably take out at least the rock throwing guys with the fireball.
That's you make a really good point.
Except that you're about to get bear dropped.
That's fine. To Catch a Thief sort of talks about like immigration stuff. Sort of.
What and so there's Psycho, there's North by Northwest. Right, is that what it is? Or is that I can't remember which one's the festival, which one's the movie. Vertigo. I have not seen Vertigo.
Vertigo is a very sort of self-insert movie.
Jesus Christ.
I would argue.
What do you mean?
For him? Yeah, because he was apparently that type of guy in Vertigo. Which, if you've seen Vertigo, you know what I'm talking about. Let me get out of here.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it. There's too much shit.
Too much shit.
There's too much shit. There's too much shit. There's too many. There's too many different enemies that are designed to exploit this area.
Well, I think there's just too many small.
Because they're all the humanities, right? They're supposed to be just piles of humanity that have no projectile weapons. So even two guys with projectile weapons or something.
They're like enemies that have projectile weapons or chase you.
We could easily farm 3,000 souls.
Do you know what Vertigo is ostensibly about?
I have no idea. Give me the lightest version possible.
So Vertigo is ostensibly about a guy who has vertigo.
I feel like I should have been able to guess that.
He witnesses. Yeah, he sort of witnesses a woman jump off of a building or something, and then meets a woman who reminds him of that woman. Nope, didn't mean to
Oh
fall
dear
down.
Lord.
Didn't mean to fall down.
This is this is the Radon fight all over again.
That was
This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster.
that was all me. I just fell. Yeah, that's. I guess, and like the vertigo relates to she jumps off of a tower and he tried to save her, and he couldn't go up the tower because he was afraid.
I understand that. I have a fear of heights.
So yeah, but there ends up it's way more complicated than that, and main character, not necessarily a great guy, which is kind of funny when you really think about it. Because, I mean, I don't remember, I think it was based off of a book, and in so many ways, it's a product of its time.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to insert so many of the things that they do to the character. Okay.
Well, The Man Who Knew Too Much is another movie. Rear Window. Dial M for Murder. The only reason why I know the title Dial M for Murder.
Dial M for Murder is great.
The only reason why I know that title is because in Dexter's Laboratory there's the monkey side stories and it's Dial M for Monkey. Do you remember this ring a bell? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. Alexandra was telling me a lot of Hitchcock fun facts, and I was like, I've taken the Universal tour. I know all there is to know.
You do?
No, but I know that he does cameos in his own movies because they say that on the tour.
Which started off as they literally like needed somebody or something like that.
And he's like, I'll do it myself.
Yep.
Hey, that was a really good strategy.
But Hitchcock, not necessarily a great person, and
yeah, apparently
all
he
of the,
terrorized Tippi Hedren and
yeah, but also
other
apparently very similar to Abigail Adams.
That's not what I thought you were going to say at all.
I know. Apparently very similar to Abigail Adams. Most of his like best ideas were actually from his wife.
Oh God. I think he rolled off.
Yeah. Yep.
Not Hitchcock, but
which I guess is proven in the movie Marnie, which I've never seen, but it was apparently terrible.
Is that supposed to be from Hitchcock's own mind?
It is supposed to be his. That is supposed to be, according to him, his opus. It was about emotions and stuff, and was universally panned.
like Megalopolis.
Yep. He's like, this is gonna be the greatest movie anyone's ever made, and
It's like
everyone disagreed.
There's a common saying among, well, I shouldn't say it's as common, but people say it, attorneys, a person who represents themselves has a fool for a client. A director who funds their own film has like whatever the equivalent would be is not going to make a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't have a catchy equivalent to that.
I think the thing that is probably, one of the least remembered things about Hitchcock, which is probably the thing he was best at, was cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Alfred Hitchcock was known to do his own storyboards?
They didn't say that in Universal Tour, so no, I did not know that.
And so, yeah, he did his own storyboards, which is not necessarily common.
I mean, the Birds looks incredible. Like, it's such a vibe. There's so many shots where he takes advantage of like matte paintings, and that doesn't surprise me one bit. Oh, we had never seen that guy yet. The little Hollow Knight with the Hollow Knight shield. That's like my favorite shield.
Okay.
Oh, come on, buddy.
We're nearly there. Should I do Sif or just fuck it?
I'm gonna say. What are we really here for? Are we here for Sif or are we here for the people?
We're here for the people.
And who is the first person? The furtive pygmy.
The furtive pygmy, yeah.
Who is this gonna be? What
It's
fucking clown ass idiot is gonna take the place of Manus?
Oh, fuck. I should have put on the sunlight maggot.
I think it's lit. I think the arena's lit.
Oh, that's true. That is a bright character.
Priscilla. Oh god, if it's Priscilla.
Is it going to be another, like, this would be the
the third Priscilla?
Priscilla?
I think, yeah. Because we had a Bros Priscilla and we had
What is that? Is that
I don't know.
Seath?
Is that Seath? I think that is Seath.
This is probably the worst arena for Seath.
He's
Okay.
probably as big as the arena.
Okay.
Oh, but he's weak.
And I'm resistant to
Oh my
To
goodness.
death?
Definitely. Wow. Well,
just die. Thank you.
color me impressed. You're good. You're not.
All right.
Nothing bad can happen to you
Whew.
here.
Man, I have so much resistance to
Armor
curse.
Smith box.
Finally. All right, so we have to. I'm not going to
What do-
activate that bonfire.
Because of all the shit that's happened to us.
No, because in what's his face's run, Luke's run, it caused the boss to just respawn.
Do we want just more endurance? Get it to 40?
You know what? Actually, let's get this to its first soft cap.
Okay. Wow, we did it.
Okay, all that's left is
Manus.
Manus.
And unfortunately, we really, really need him because...
Actually, you know what? I made a list. Let's double check the list. Let's see if there's anybody else we can. Oh no, we need the ring. We haven't beaten whatever is in Calamete's room.
That's true. There's that, and there's not really a boss in Ash Lake, but there is the Hydra there. I don't think we want to go there. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's the Hydra and Ash. That's true.
That's
Okay.
kind of whatever. It's not an official boss. I think that's it. We did Izalith. We did the Catacombs
The catacombs.
and the Tomb of the Giants. We did Duke's Archives. Fuck, are we almost done with this game?
I think we're almost done with this game.
We just have the hardest boss ever, and then we're good.
Yeah. And just.
Well, he can't withstand our scythe. Is our scythe plus
Actually,
5?
we do have. We could technically go to back to the tutorial area.
Oh yeah,
You know, let's do that. Let's see if
and fight Gwyn.
and fight Gwyn. Yeah. Mhm.
I think we have everything we need for that. We have the doll, and we have
Yeah,
not the doll, the key that you need to open those doors.
Okay, let's go do that. Firelink is where I want to go. Warp to Firelink. Wow, that was so much.
This game is not that long.
That was so much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saved all the fucked shit for the end. This is a good weapon. I like this wing spear. I'm a chicken shit when it comes to playing these kinds of games. I will play heavy, big shield, and spear, and hide behind it, and I have a great time.
But you didn't get to do that this time. This is not the best way to get there. I am realizing. Last couple times, we got punched out of. Oh wait, we're not going all the way to the top.
Yeah, it's just a church, and then. Yeah,
Doo-doo-doo.
there you go.
Watch the key that we need for Goff's thing to be where the peculiar doll is supposed to be.
Do you think Hitchcock would be a gamer?
No,
Like John Carpenter?
no.
John Carpenter, by the way, this is a real thing.
John Carpenter is a huge gamer.
John Carpenter almost got me to buy the new Prince of Persia game, The Lost Crown.
Almost got what? Oh yeah.
Because he tweeted and was like, "This game's great," and I'm like, "What?" I mean, John Carpenter said it was great, so maybe I'll give it a look. I was gonna get it anyway.
You were really excited for it anyway.
Yeah, no, I want to get it. because it looks like I'm feeling the Metroid Dread loss ever since I finished that game. Fuck, talk about a hard video game. Talk about a game that made me want to destroy my Switch controller.
Really?
That final boss is so fucking hard.
Interesting. I recently
that game
beat
is so good.
Ender Lilies, which was really good.
Oh, I remember you were playing that game.
It started off kind of slow, but
It looked kind of boring.
It gets much better.
Sorry if you made Ender Lilies and are watching this. I'm sure it's a great game.
They're making
I'm judgmental.
They're making a sequel spinoff whose title is not anywhere near as good. It is Ender Magnolia.
Oh. I mean, I guess that's the scheme they've given themselves. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? We got a wild boar. Who's come to play? Not too bad.
No, but we are going to go around. We're gonna.
We just have to go all the way to the beginning.
Oh.
Ooh, Silver Knight. Where have you been, Silver Knight?
Where have you been all my life?
Boy, that was close.
Okay. I don't remember Silver Knight being there.
Guillermo del Toro's a gamer too, I think. He'll play the occasional.
Oh
horror
yeah,
game.
yeah.
He'll play the Silent Hill or the Metal Gear Solids probably.
Or possibly the Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Which did you hear about? One of the announcements that Kojima made, saying that.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of stuff.
Oh my God, we
cool.
needed this. Saying that the next phase of Kojima Productions, that is totally Gwyn, involves them making movies and TV shows.
That doesn't surprise me because
He loves
Sony,
movies.
Sony's the backer, right? And Sony has the means to make all that happen. That'd be cool. I'm down. I would love to see some Kojima ass shit on
I also
on
saw,
the television.
I could be misremembering him saying that he was sad that he wasn't going to be involved in Delta.
Yeah. There's no way they were going to bring him back. It's just so much bad blood. Jeff Keighley made sure of that.
But I heard that the team making the game is also really sad because they they admire him. We're like,
Well,
where can't we?
You know that if Kojima was involved, that game would have new weird stuff in it.
Yeah, and it'd be fucking badass.
As opposed to, from what I'm hearing, it's from the last round of previews from a few months ago. It's just like it's that game,
Okay,
which is fine.
This is gonna be.
Is that how you do it? We drop down here.
I didn't. It just occurred to me. I suck at parrying. That's not the thing that occurred
No, you
to me.
don't. No, you don't.
The thing that occurred to me is I'm gonna take damage when I fall.
Are you sure it's a fall?
It's a fall. Wow, we used the wrong ring the whole time.
Because we don't need that shit. I mean, Gwen has only fire and physical damage, so.
Yeah, he only has things that can kill you.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Wow. I thought for a second his AI was broken.
Oh my
might
God, it is
still
broken.
be.
No.
Not bad damage. I remember when I thought Gwen was like so fast. Like, oh my God, how are you supposed to get an attack in on Gwen? And watching him now, I'm not saying that this is easy, but like, he is so slow compared to like
Renala?
Yeah.
Or Rolana, sorry. God.
or even like Morgott.
Or even Soul of Cinder. Should I just learn how to parry him?
Oh, look at that! Look at that! What are you talking about? You don't know how to parry?
I never parry.
I mean, I only learned how to parry for B.
I have literally
B.
never done this before.
What are you doing?
I am.
Is this a scam? Are you
I am
scamming
stunned.
Gwen right now?
Oh my
This
God.
is a scam. You're trying to hustle right now. You're trying to get Gwen.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, AI break.
it's like he woke up from his stupor. This isn't the kill in the first flame. What the fuck am I doing here?
No.
You have this. You have this. He's gonna do his jump.
Yeah, it's fine.
You have this though.
I am.
You should have trusted yourself. You would have been able to parry him.
I am shocked.
You should have trusted. Yeah, I think you had it in you. This was your Goku Ultra Instinct moment when he fucking dodges.
I did not.
That attack from like what was it, Topo or whatever?
Yeah, I genuinely did not realize. Oh, fuck! Parrying Gwyn was going to be.
What on earth?
I forgot to kill the Silver Knight.
Well, we didn't really know he was gonna come in here, so.
I had a feeling.
That's a grab. Nah.
That doesn't really matter.
You saved your 0 souls.
Kill Silver Knight.
His pattern is. It's funny how much I remember. Because I fought Gwyn a lot.
I forgot how his pattern is basically Soul of Cinder. The first time I watched a Demon Souls 3, Dark Souls 3
Demon Souls
speedrun.
3. Oh, I wish. Don't even joke about that shit.
The runner described.
Thank the Lord.
Described.
Look at that. Look at this.
Described
Look at this.
Soul of Cinder as a boss rush, and I was really confused.
Remind me which one that is. That is
The final boss. Oh fuck! Didn't.
Oh, the one that where he turns into your different, like. He has like magic, and then he has like a. He's supposed to be like all the player character permutations or whatever. Wow, that was you healed a little bit. I think humanity's slower.
Yeah, it's gonna be too slow. Can I do this? Nope.
Did you waste it?
Yep.
God damn it. Okay, but it looks like if you jump as far away from him as possible,
I just
he
want to
will
get
always
that,
break and go to the door.
I just want to get that first heal, and I think that's.
Don't forget the knife.
I think that's my problem.
I honestly, what I want. This is me trying to be like trying to be like the teacher right now. I want you to no healing. Just heal once right here. He's gonna break, and then just focus on parrying him.
Yeah.
He's gonna fly. Roll forward. There you go. That's it. Just focus. Just don't even think. Don't even think about it. Don't even. We're just talking about the Soul of Cinder, and we're parrying. Okay.
Great talk. Great talk.
But this is so doable. This is very doable. You can do it. You practice a little parry on him.
I was gonna say I might as well. Oops.
I don't know if you can backstab Gwyn.
You can't. So the reason I'm killing that guy is not just because of obvious, but because apparently Gwyn's AI is broken. If
Look at you. You have it. It's in you.
okay, just get the.
We need Weiss in here to talk shit to you.
Okay,
The second one. The second one is
Yeah,
your.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
your home.
So I need to just.
Get him. Don't get too greedy. Look at this. Look at this. Don't do anything rash. One more.
Oh my god, you little asshole!
He's gonna do. Just get him. Look at that.
Boom.
Look at that. Look at that.
I feel elated.
Look at that. That was the last boss of this game. But unfortunately, not the hardest boss in this game. You defeated.
Oh my god.
Remember when he used to say you defeated? Is there another doorway? It was just that, right?
It's just this one. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
Aren't you supposed to get something better from him?
Yeah, I got 20.
Normally you get.
souls.
Normally you get. What do you get normally?
I don't remember. Whew.
What do you get normally for that fight?
Okay. I'm thinking. What's the fastest way? Do we think
To where?
to Four Kings? I don't remember getting a bonfire over there,
No, it's a stupid run back.
but I feel like I should be able to. There should be a bonfire there. Okay. What souls do we have?
Don't confuse the stray demon in Dark Souls with the stray demon in Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
It literally says, not to be confused with the stray demon, a mini boss in Dark Souls 3. Well, it's a different video game, so I'm not going to fucking make that error.
All right.
You're supposed to get a Titanite slab off of him. That's what the big thing is.
Oh. That doesn't really matter.
Is that it? Is it time? It looks like it's almost time.
All that's left
This is the hardest fucking part.
is New Londo Ruins. There needs to be a bonfire over there. Right? Right? There's got to be a bonfire?
I'm going to go to the ending section and I'm going to work my way backwards.
I do want to find out where the frickin' calamite thing is, though. Or the ring. What is the ring to Go's place called? To Goff's place, I mean. Oh, I can give. That doesn't matter.
Crest key,
Crest key?
which is normally found in a mimic chest in Ulasil Township.
Well, great, because we don't have any.
That's one of the things you find in that side path that you were...
We don't have any frickin' mimics.
For those of you in Southern California in the Valley, before we close out this video,
Why is it getting so
as of
frickin'
September
hot?
30th, yeah, my condolences to everyone. I'm just looking at the weather app right now because it popped up as I'm researching. 100, 100, 105, 100, 99, 103, 103, 103, and then next Tuesday is going to go down to 97.
I was so happy when it was in the 80s.
Apparently on Sunday there's going to be a low of 78.
Ugh. God, I hate that. All right, what's the fastest way there? Is it through there?
Folks, you know what I'm thinking. And you're probably thinking the same thing if you're watching this channel because I know every single one of you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are we going to try to...
I'm probably not gonna do it, but I'm just gonna see if there's a bonfire anywhere over here. Great.
Okay. I don't think there is.
All right.
Hey,
Next time, folks.
thanks everyone. Have a Dark Souls.
Yep. Dark Souls. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.